Multi-million-dollar wrongful death lawsuit against a local care facility, and it comes months after a Portland grandmother suffering from dementia was found dead on Christmas Day after her family says that she wandered off from the Sandy Memory Care Facility, rather. Fox 12's Drew Marine heard from her family today. Drew, how are they doing?
They're still devastated by this loss and hope by bringing awareness to her death, they can make systemic changes that will prevent this from happening to another family. 83-year-old Hyun was a hardworking mother of 5 and an affectionate grandmother.
She was known for her amazing smile that could warm and brighten the room, and you could never go anywhere without her always saying hello and just making any kind of human connection.
But late last year, her dementia worsened and her children agreed she needed around-the-clock care, which led them to the Mount Hood Senior Living Facility in Sandy. Hyun, her second oldest son, says their focus was on her safety.
They taught us all the security system, latest technologies that they can track, and the live recording that someone monitors. And also they have a system in place that no one who lived there as a patient cannot exit the building. And they reassured us time and time again.
With these systems in place, the Hyun family checked their mom in on December 23rd, but not even 24 hours later, she was missing. Her family wasn't notified until later that day when Hyun got a call from Sandy police.
We cannot believe how this can happen. We just left the mother a day before, and we had a good memory of it, and yet not even 24 hours later, and somebody's telling me she's gone. And I keep saying that, why?
An extensive search for Hyun by law enforcement and volunteers began, and on Christmas Day, she was found dead just a half-mile from the facility in a wooded area. Now the Hyun family is filing a multi-million-dollar lawsuit against Mount Hood Senior Living, its owner, and Avant Senior Housing Managers and Consultants, a consulting company that managed and operated the facility and trained Mount Hood staff. The suit alleges that the facility failed in securing building exits, utilizing electronic monitoring systems, and immediately notifying authorities that Hyun was missing. The family is also bringing this lawsuit against the Oregon Department of Human Services, which oversees the state's memory care facilities. The lawsuit alleges DHS was aware that staff at the facility were not fully trained. Hyun's family is still heartbroken by this tragic loss, but hopes this will help create much-needed change at the state level.
Nothing can bring her back, and nothing can change what we're going through. And we're suffering every day. But we want something good come out of this for the better for the community and for all Oregonian.
Mount Hood Senior Living has since closed. We reached out to the facility's owner's attorney but haven't heard back yet. And the Department of Human Services says they cannot comment on a pending lawsuit. The co-owner of Avant Senior Housing at the time, Tammy Thwaite, also declined to comment. Live in downtown Portland, Drew Marine, Fox 12 Oregon.